Hello everyone, welcome back to Math Merit. Here we are continuing with concept number 5 with the introduction of equations. Now you have already been introduced, so we are going to do a quick review and be introduced on how to classify these. Okay? Now, again, remember I do require you to take notes. It is very important to do so. Please have pencil and paper, pause the video whenever you have the need to pause the video, and let's begin. So, I'm going to touch base on two keywords. Now you hear me say equation a lot, and you've heard me say expression. Now we know what an expression is, but why are some called expressions and some called equations? Now, an equation is a mathematical sentence that uses an equal sign. So, yes, some expressions can be equations as well. And the only thing to classify an equation with is if it has an equal sign. Equal sign, equation. Make sense? Okay. Now, there's one thing I want you guys to keep an open mind to. Open sentence. An open sentence is an equation that contains one or more variables and may be true or false depending on the values of its variables. Okay? Keep that in the back of your head for right now. First, we're going to look at the equations that I had written on the other side of the board first. Here I have two equations. 24 plus 18 equals the same thing that 20 plus 22 equals. Now, let's see if that's actually true. We're going to start classifying them, whether they're true, false, or open, okay? Let's start with these two. (20 plus 22) and 24 plus 18. Let's do this side first. 24 plus 18 equals 42. And 20 plus 22 also equals 42. So was this equation true? Yes, it was. So this one is classified as true. Now, we have 7 times 8 equals 54. Now, that doesn't seem too right, does it? Because what does 7 times 8 actually equal? Seven times 8 actually equals 56, not 54. So it'll look like this. Therefore, this is a false equation. Does that make sense? Now we have this other equation. It is 2x minus 14 equals 54. Now, do we know what what x value is? Not yet. But I'm not asking you to solve for what x is. I'm asking you to tell me if this equation is true, false, or open. Now remember that I told you to keep on the back of your mind what an open sentence was? It was if it had one or more variables that in the equation that you did not know the value of, that had the possibility of being true or false. because we don't know the value of our variable. Okay? So here, do we know what the value of x is? No. Therefore, this equation is open. Does that make sense? So now, being that we learned how to classify equations, your assignment for today is to classify these three equations and tell me if they are open, true, or false. That's all you need to do for today. So if you have any further questions, please reach out to me. I'm here to help you. Hope to be hearing back from everyone very, very soon, and I hope you all have a very wonderful day. Thanks.